Panda Math episode January 2024 21st through the 27th. In this week's episode from January 21st to the 27th 2024, we have more tech updates. Apple announced changes to iOS, Safari, and the App Store in the European Union this week. Also, how artificial intelligence continues to evolve, and we'll explore updates with Google, Nintendo, Microsoft, and last but not least NASA. All this week's recap. Stay ahead in the very fast-paced world of tech with our weekly briefing podcast. Get quick, concise updates on the latest in technology, from breakthroughs to acquisitions, trends to product launches. Perfect for the tech-savvy on the go, our bite-sized episodes ensure you're always in the loop, making informed decisions. Welcome back to this week for a new episode with Panda Math Podcast. Thank you in advance for joining us for your premium go-to source for the top news updates every week for tech, artificial intelligence, and space, delivered in a concise and informative format. Join us as we break down the latest developments, in innovations, and trends in the tech world, keeping you in the loop without taking up too much of your valuable time. Stay tuned for a quick dive into the most exciting happenings in the tech industry, so please stay tuned. Let's get started. In this week's Spotlight, listeners, we're discussing Apple's court decision to offer apps on alternative platforms and cover topics like competition, App Store policies, and the impact on app developers. Spotify and Epic Games of Fortnite app are some of the most vocal critics of the current App Store rules. This decision may foster a more open app ecosystem or raise concerns about Apple's security and user experience. Starting March 2024 update takes place, we'll be able to begin to analyze the potential effects on app distribution and consumer choice. In our next segment, we're diving into the exciting realm of artificial intelligence. In this podcast segment, explore the significance of the OpenAI CEO, visits to South Korea and meetings with leaders of chipmaker Samsung Electronics. The potential collaborations between OpenAI and Samsung, particularly in the context of advancements in artificial intelligence and chip technologies. The partnership discusses making chips, which the sources said could shape the future landscape of artificial intelligence applications and innovation. Also, Google's new artificial intelligence named Amy will be learning to diagnose patients. There may be scenarios when people might benefit from interacting with systems like Amy as part or in addition to their clinical journeys, Natarajan says. Quote, that these include understanding symptoms and conditions better, including simplifying explanations in local vernaculars and acting as a valuable second opinion. End of quote. Our latest Microsoft Teams meetings are going virtual and now support 3D and VR meetings. Microsoft's 3D environments are also customizable, such as games like tossing sandbags or icebreaker questions for remote colleagues. And now we segue to Nintendo's next Switch, which is coming in 2024 with a LCD screen, and the previous Nintendo predecessor console has sold over 132 million units. As we wrap up and conclude our space news journey, we reflect on the cosmic wonders and astronomical advancements that have captivated our imaginations. NASA, Northrop Grumman, and SpaceX are targeting no earlier than Tuesday, January 30th, pending launch, preparing for the next delivery of science investigations, supplies, and equipment to the International Space Station for the agency and its partners. The 20th Northrop Grumman Commercial Resupply Services mission to the Orbital Laboratory for the agency. And our next final topic: after 3 years on Mars, NASA's Ingenuity 72nd and final flight showed that a portion of one of the miniature Whirligig's twin rotor blades had broken off, landed on February 18, 2021, completing 128.8 flying minutes, covering 10.5 miles, 17.0 kilometers, and reaching altitudes as high as 78.7 feet, 24.0 meters. Until next time, keep looking up. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the weekly top tech news. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe for more thrilling updates from the ever-expanding artificial intelligence of technology and space exploration. Please like and subscribe wherever you listen to the podcast to stay updated. Also, follow Patomath on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X, and much gratitude. Until next time, signing off and looking forward to the next chapter in our exploration of the final frontier. Please subscribe, like, and follow us. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Until the next time, for advertising please contact patomathco@gmail.com.